Good morning, everyone. I have a special knife here today. It's not one that I haven't shown before, but it has a scout sheath on it that I made. It was a special custom order for a customer of mine. He's been waiting on it for a long time, and I do apologize again for keeping you waiting that long. I hope it was worth the wait, and it's, let's see now. It is one of my Nessmuck pattern knives. Okay, I've showed these before. This one's a little different. It's got a longer blade. Get a little light in there. That's a little better. There we go. And of course, it's got the reclaimed Vermont barnwood handle on there. Now that's some special wood right there, I tell you. I've explained this before in the past. This particular wood came from a barn in Charlotte, Vermont, and the wood has this incredibly tight grain on it. You can't see it in the video, but as you can see, it's a rich color. It's God only knows how many hundreds of years old those trees were when they cut it down to make the barn wood for this barn. And then the barn was a couple of 100 years old too before it came down. So that's a very, very special wood, and it's tough too. I put that on a lot of my knives. Anyhow, as you can see, also there's some fancy file work jimping on the back. That was a requested custom order from this gentleman as well, and a lanyard hole. This is a full 3/16 thick. This is no joke here. This is a heavy duty knife. And it's a classic pattern too, that Nessmuck pattern. I've mentioned in the past also, it's at first glance it looks a little odd, you know, that big hump on the back and everything. But once you hold that in your hand, especially with my style that I put on here, that Kephart handle with that stop right there to keep your hand from sliding up, that's a really comfortable handle anyway. So then I put it on this. I'm in my wood shed here, so I don't get soaking wet, because I wanted to shoot outside, and it's not working. Okay, move a few things here so we won't get too wet. Anyhow, as you can see, that big upsweep on the blade there, all right, that makes for an incredibly good skinning knife. You know, hunters love these, and it may look like it's a real big knife, too big for doing that, but it isn't. You can choke up on it. You can use it, you know, really pinch grip that blade, and as you can see, it would work very well. Also works good for fine cutting down the end here. You can hold on to that and do the detailed notch cutting and stuff. Bushcraft guys do that, fire sticks, things like that. Now the other thing too is this big lump on the top. That's the perfect spot for batoning when you do that and making small kindling wood. Now again, I don't really recommend doing that with a knife, but only the ones that are designed and heavy enough to do that, and most of my knives are. This one certainly is. It can handle that. It can handle chopping, you know, whatever brush or whatever needs to be chopped out of the way. This isn't a huge, like my big Hudson Bays are, but it can certainly get the job done. These are really good. Now this gentleman had told me that he was planning on using this for his go-to survival knife. So consequently, he wanted to have a special sheath for it. All right. Now that can be used, okay, with the regular belt loop. All right. Everything goes good right there. But he also wanted it so that he can carry a scout carry on the back. I made it so you can fit your belt right through the back here. You don't have to unsnap these to get your belt, you know, loop it through there. You can just, or undo your belt, put it on. You just, you know, put these right through the belt, and there you go. And as always, these are all heavy duty. I put, you know, the copper saddle makers rivets, and these are all heavy duty snaps. But so that can be carried scout carry on the back, either left or right, really, and vertically, just as you want. So I guess that's about it. This is I'm having a little hard time parting with, actually. I think I'll be making some more of these. I really like the way they came out, especially with that handle. You know, that really looks classic. Classic knife. Okay, thanks again for watching. If you folks like what I'm putting up here on my videos, please subscribe to my channel. If you're interested in a knife, please join my wait list, if you would. That's another link here on my page and on my site. The backlog right now is considerable, so the best thing to do is join the wait list. I put out 1 or 2 knives a month extra, and that'll notify you of when those are available on my site. And I have lots more videos coming, so stay tuned, and thanks for watching. We'll catch everyone in the next one. Thanks again.